A brewing controversy over the state's right to use your past against you. Good evening, everybody. I'm Keith Koontz.
I'm Darren Kramer, sitting in tonight for Ann Nyberg. The News 8 investigators found a case where Connecticut took a woman's children away using her records from her childhood. News 8's chief investigative reporter David Iverson live in News 8 Control with a closer look. David.
Yeah, Darren, this is a woman who says the state violated her privacy by going back more than a decade and using her childhood mental health records against her. The state says it did nothing wrong, and all of this could be heading straight to a courtroom.
25-year-old Candace Davis says she's being victimized again.
I lost everything. My jobs, like my cars, my place to live.
Before that, the state took her kids away. She says the state used records from when she was a minor to convince a judge that her kids were in danger. Now she wants to sue the state of Connecticut.
I absolutely think she has been very, very seriously, emotionally, and mentally harmed by having to face those childhood records as an adult and feeling like her childhood experiences that she had no control over are being used against her.
Attorney Lisa Vincent argues state social workers should have never seen any of it. Those records detail physical and mental abuse that she suffered during her childhood.
Has been so outrageous in character and so extreme in degree.
State attorneys see it a different way. Their case in a nutshell, the state collected the records so investigators can look back as far as they want into their own case files. A state attorney general spokeswoman said in a statement, quote, "The actions of DCF staff were entirely lawful and appropriate, and as such, this claim should be dismissed."
The result of that is that Candace has been stigmatized and harmed in the presence of and in the minds of people who have decision making about the care and custody of her own children.
It is now up to a claims commissioner to decide if Davis can sue the state. The way he makes the decision is by answering the question, if a private person did the same thing the state did, would they be open to a lawsuit? Davis and her attorney argue yes.
They shouldn't be able to protect you as a child and hurt you as an adult.
Now, it's important in all this we take a minute to explain how this process works. In Connecticut, before you're allowed to sue the state, you have to ask a state panel if you can file suit. Attorneys for the state would not answer questions about this case after the hearing on camera. I'll keep following this investigation and let you know what the panel decides. David Iverson reporting for the News 8 investigators.